All right, we back. We are back. We are back. And y'all know that young man gonna ball. What's his name? His name Kobe Paul, man. What's good, bro? What's good, man? I had to put that intro up in there, bro. I had to give it to him.
You hit on the note, man.
All right, man. So, first of all, thank you for coming on the show, man.
No problem.
And I think I hit you up like a couple of weeks ago and tried to say, hey, we need to get you on the show because I need to get you on the show because first of all, you from the crib, you from the Triple D, just like me.
From Dallas, I picked you up from Dallas. I seen.
I'm like me. I'm from Triple D. You know what I'm saying? And basically, man, it's just like it seemed like you got a story, bro. Like you're the underdog. I think people count you out. But what I saw was, man, you got a lot of heart. I'm gonna be real with you. Your brother came into my store, man, like a couple of months ago, and I hit him. We chopped it up for a little bit. So he already told me what you was doing in that lab, what you was doing. So man, I bro, it's cool to have you on the show, man. So how's everything going?
Everything going good. Just finished up spring, you know. Had a good little spring. I'm just focusing on off season right now, ready for some workouts, get back in that lab.
All right, man. All right. For those who don't know Kobe, you know his story. I mean, you went to Trinity Christian, Cedar Hill. For interesting fact, I almost got sent there because I got in trouble because I went to Cedar Hill High School.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Right down the street.
Yeah, my uncle was the type of person like he would wherever there is a private school at, he was going to pull me out of my high school and send me to that private school.
Yeah.
Wherever we stayed at. So, we stayed in Waterford Oaks. So it's like, look, keep getting in trouble. We're going to put you over there at that private school. But
Trinity was good little school.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But you know, I'm like, look, I went to school in the '90s, so
yeah,
it was totally different. But if people that have not watched it, you know, Overtime did the documentary and everything. It wasn't even a documentary. It's more like following the whole school around and what y'all did as far as winning 3 out of 4 state titles at the school. And so first of all, how was it being a teammate of Shador? Because you known him for a minute though.
Yeah, I've known him since I was like 4 or 5 years old. So that connection been there. But like we rekindled in high school my junior year where I came back, transferred to Trinity. And it was like we never left each other since Little League. So like it was just a smooth transition. And we had that friendship off the field too, to where it's like it came easy when we was on the field. So yeah, it was cool.
Okay. And you get the chance and you decided to go to Jackson State, which is like also my alma mater too. So you came in at 5'11", 150 pounds.
Yeah, I was small since I had my surgery my senior year. I kind of lost a little weight, and I knew coming in Jackson State I was gonna have to put on weight. And I know what come with Division I football, so I put on that weight. It took me about a couple months. You could say a year or two. I'm still putting on weight.
Right.
So I feel like it's time for everything. So I'm starting to put that weight on. You know.
Did you get the growth spurt yet too, or it's still coming?
I feel like I stopped, but every time I see people I ain't seen in a minute, they be like, I'm still growing. I think people will say I'm about 6'1" right now. I say 6 foot to be humble on the humble side.
You said 6 foot be humbling. Just,
Yeah.
just, just give me 6 feet. I don't even worry about the
Yeah,
6'1".
I take 6 feet. If you say 6'1", I take it.
Oh man. But what was the things that you? Because you're in year 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
No, year 2, right?
This my
You're in
year.
year. Was that
This must still my year 2. Take.
year 2?
Mm-hmm.
What were the things that you said you had to do in order for you to get on that field?
Well, first and foremost, I had to keep the mindset that my time was coming. Because usually people will go through that, like not playing, they'll get depressed, or they'll like want to leave, or like just lose confidence within themselves. So confidence
Mm-hmm.
and just keep working. Like I never stop working. I feel like I ain't even did nothing yet. I'm still in grind mode to where, it can show off on Saturdays in the fall.
We got people in the chat. They say they Miss Veronica said everybody's proud of you, man. So
Appreciate it. The love though.
um so with the wide receiver room being deep and getting more players in, what was the things that Coach TC told you that you needed to do or what you needed to work on in order for you to get on that field?
Well, I feel like it's the same as any other school, any other coach would say. Just keep working, be the best you. Don't worry about the next man, but at least get each other better as we work together. But just be the best you, and wherever you fall, that's where you fall. But yeah, just straight motivation. Coach TC tells just stay grinding, you
Mm-hmm.
know, build that chemistry within each other. But
So, has Coach TC told you the stories about him being a wide receiver at school and what he did at?
yeah, especially last year when he was a receiver coach, he used to tell us some little stories in the meetings.
Mm-hmm.
What he did back. But we just seen the film. He talked about his records and all that.
Oh yeah, they
He even
still
told us
stand.
about it.
They still stand, and it's crazy because I know, like I said, I known TC for a minute. We came in as freshmen in 1997,
Mm-hmm.
and he was supposed to be the next quarterback for the school, but a lot of things. I wouldn't say a lot of things derailed, but uh, it was a decision made by the head coach at the time for him to make that transition over to receiver, and you seen what he did as a receiver. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and also now being a coach, you seen what he has done as far as with offenses. What is the difference between the offense that y'all running now with Coach Harris to what y'all was doing with Coach Bartolone?
Well, me actually getting the reps I was looking for could play a part in it, but like I feel like it's slowing. Even though it's faster pace, I feel like it's slowed down. Coach Harris, he kind of like break it down, like why are we doing this? Why this side got these routes? On how
Mm-hmm.
we could beat this side of coverage, and if they got another coverage over here, we can still beat this. So I feel like it is more complex, but he break it down to where if you study the game, it could be simple to where the offense is simple.
Okay, okay. Let me see if I can get my resident HBCU history guy up here, Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford, if you still around, go ahead and you can come on in, man. I'm sorry about that. um, because I know he'll probably have some questions for you too.
Yeah.
Um, so how's your experience, your HBCU experience going, man? Because you're in year 2, and some people be like, well, this is going like this and it's going like that. How is your experience going, man?
And it's going great. I love the HBCU. You feel me? You make me smile when you said it. You know, homecoming, all that, the love, seeing our people, show love to the football team.
Hmm.
And them Saturdays, you can't even put it in words how the crowd go, the fans.
Oh yeah.
I love the HBCU.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And we could tell people stories like, look, uh, I never played sports. All right. I tell people I'm a band head.
Mm-hmm.
But our freshman year, we played Southern, and they came to Jackson, 1997. And I'm telling you, son, the stadium was filled from one corner all the way up around the horseshoe to the other corner. Like there was
Oh yeah.
no seat available. People were standing inside of the aisles, man, and
Mm-hmm.
it was crazy. Like and some things like that. I think Coach TC is trying to get back and get the school back to the days where he would tell you we had an attitude. The team had an attitude about themselves. Like they didn't care who they line up in front. They were gonna whoop your ass and then go out and celebrate afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
uh, so Coach TC, has he ever told y'all the stories about being packed and all the stuff like that?
Yeah, like on the game week, he'll be like, he know, because he been there. He know what's coming this weekend. Kind of like stay focused. Just
Mm-hmm.
know that they here to see us, so we got to put on what they come to see. So just lock in. Don't let that, you know, try to distract you.
Okay. Okay. Um, how is it being coached by Coach Harris?
I've been loving getting coached by Coach Harris. I just talked to him in our meetings. I was like, I love it. I'm bought into the offense, bought into your coaching, and all the other aspects that he doing with coaching. So I'm loving the offense, the man he is, and how he teach us to be on and off the field.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to do it. Um, is always a learning experience on the field and off the field because you don't want to get yourself in situations, or if you do get yourself in a situation, what are you supposed to do to get yourself out of that situation? Um, so it's good to have that.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have that. Um, what? How was it to see first um, a Dallas Daniels and
Mm-hmm.
Shane Hooks that was on the team? Of course, Dallas going to the draft. Shane, he committed to Ole Miss. How was it going up against? I wouldn't say going up against, but uh, being around those guys um, for the ones that had left.
And those my boys. It was inspiring to see them, work out in practice, and like I seen they work ethic in practice, and I seen it pay off. So it was like they kind of like set the tone or like set a good example to where I want to be one day, going to the league, you know, putting on for your family. So watching them every day, being around them,
Hmm.
it was like inspiring. Forget a word for them, it'd be inspiring.
Oh man, that's cool. That's good. I love it. I love it. Uh, what are your expectations for this season, as far as you go?
As far as me, well, for one, I'm a team guy, so I want to go undefeated,
Mm,
and then. But as far as my goals, I just want to. I'd rather understate over. So I'd rather just be the best me, the best Kobe Paul. Wherever God put me in position this year, I'm gonna take advantage of every opportunity
already,
and just capitalize.
already. So, I'm gonna tell you just like this. I don't know, you probably don't see it, but we got a lot of haters.
Who
We
that?
got a lot of haters in the SWAC,
Oh,
in
okay.
the SWAC, in the SWAC. I mean, haters. That school that's in Tallahassee, we call FAMU, and then we got another school that talks a lot of noise to us over at Grambling, and
Mm-hmm.
then one more school where we kind of don't like each other like
Mm-hmm.
that at Alabama State. What
Okay.
do you want to tell those haters for what's gonna come next season, man?
I mean, it's probably the typical route, but I ain't even gotta say too much.
Mm.
I'm gonna just, they'll see whenever that Saturday come, they just gonna see what they got coming.
Yeah, oh yeah. Um, let's go to the spring game, man,
Mm-hmm.
because I was wondering, like, all right, who gonna show up, who gonna show out.
Yeah.
And looking at the tape, man, you showed up and you showed out. Uh, First touchdown. What was you looking at to get yourself open to try to, for the first touchdown?
First touchdown. Okay. So I'm gonna take you through the play. So
Mm-hmm.
so I let me hold on. So I took one step out.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do an outside release. He jumped outside of me. So I slipped inside and tried to stack him. But Grayson, he threw me inside to where like it's kind of like a post.
Yeah.
So, I just beat him with speed and ran under the ball. I popped it afterwards. Had to do that after I scored.
Okay. And then on the second one, the second touchdown, like,
What was that? 707? Yes. The
mm-hmm.
second was 707. It was 3-by-1. I was to the single side and I had a go ball. I just had to win. I attacked him with speed. I ain't want the back shoulder. I wanted to beat him with speed, but it ended up being the back shoulder in the end zone.
Back shoulder in the end zone. I think that's when your helmet got popped off, right?
Nah, that was the third one.
That was the third. Oh, you had three of them. My bad. I forgot about that. You had three of the things. That third one.
Uh-huh.
The third one. Tell about that third one, man. I forgot you had three of them things.
Yeah, that third one, I was to the field. They had a safety kind of lingering over me, and then the corner was outside. So I hit him with an out and up. I ran the out. I seen him jump outside, so I slipped inside him. Then the safety seen that I was going up the seam kind of, so he tried to come towards me.
Mm-hmm.
The ball coming, the safety hit me. But my eyes to the ball, Coach Harris. Eyes to the finish, hands up. Caught the ball even though it was PI.
Yep. Helmet knocked off. And for good measure, your big bro was in the end zone to congratulate you.
Aubrey, yeah.
Aubrey.
My dog.
Man, we're gonna segue into that. How was it? How was it to have Aubrey as your teammate for those 2 years he was there?
Ever since I came to Jackson, it's kind of like he played like a big bro. I wouldn't even tell him this, but he kind of like played like a big bro role. I walk around saying, "What's up, little bro?" But like he kind of played like a big bro role, like seeing him lead. But he'll joke around too. But he know like when to cut that plan out and focus up and get the team right.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping and praying that he get drafted next week.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly to my Cowboys. I don't care anything anybody say. Just come to Dallas. Come to Dallas, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'll go to every game. Wherever number he got, I'm gonna press that on the jersey, put his name on the back. Hey, we good. We good, man. So I know you do they show you on YouTube videos when it comes down to the battle rap. How did you get into that, man?
Man, that started long before it even hit the YouTube and the camera. We would just be in the locker room just clowning. So then they pulled the camera out, and that was it just came easy.
Oh man, I can't wait. If you're on the field, your name gonna be Baby Shark. Cause he out there, you know what I'm saying, lurking in the waters, try to catch footballs, man. That's what I'm gonna call you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I appreciate you for joining on the show. Anybody in the chat got some questions? Because I know we do this like we don't really finish this up like that. But anybody in the chat got some questions for my guy before we roll up out of here? Let's see.
If they pop up, I'm gonna be able to see them too.
Yeah, you should be able to see them on the comments. Yeah, it should be up on the comments. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Right here. Here's a question right here for you. So how you liking the new strength and conditioning coach, Coach Beef?
Coach Beef. I rock with Coach Beef. Coach Beef, he a little different from Coach Mo, but you know, every strength coach not the same.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't gravitate to him easily throughout the spring. I miss Coach Beef. He told me our last workout day, just keep
Yeah.
taking him serious. Just keep taking whatever I'm serious. He telling me.
All right. We got another question from Miss Kim. So, what's your expectations of the fan base for this year? Think it's going to be the same as before, or more support this season?
I mean, I feel like y'all want us to elevate. I expect the fan base to elevate. So I want more. I want to expect more. I want more. But what was last year? I'm cool with
Oh,
that too, though.
okay. Hold on, I got Mike. Short of my microphone. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Um, got one from a guy Israel. What game or team are you looking forward to playing against, man?
First game in Atlanta, starting in Atlanta, finishing in Atlanta. Go game by
Hey,
game.
hey, he said, they ain't worry about none of that stuff. They just worry about that one game, and then we move on to the next.
Move on to the next.
Mr. Sam Smith said, "What's your spring and summer plan to prepare for the season?"
But spring, we just finished spring. Summer, my summer plans is to stay in shape, build on more muscle, build on more weight, learn the playbook. Just be ready for fall camp. Then August 26th.
Let's see. Let's see what we got. What we got right here. Said, "Will it be cool to have another Miller but on your side of the football?"
What you talking about? His brother?
Talking about a mod, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I ain't met him yet. No, I did meet him on his visit. I met him on his visit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he ain't
Uh,
hit campus though yet.
uh, let's see. We had. I'm gonna tell you like this. I had a couple of DLW players on the team. On the show. Of course, Batman been on here about 3 times.
Yeah.
He been on here about 3 times. My man is here at the house at his prom. My
Yeah,
boy, he said he said on the show, he's like, yeah, I'm coming home, so I go to the prom because even though he's a college freshman, he still got to realize, boy, is still a senior in high school.
yeah, he left that practice workout, our last workout. He said his pops was coming to get him. I didn't know why he was leaving so soon.
hmm Man said, I got to go celebrate the prom. Prom. He's suited and booted.
Yeah, you gotta experience that prom though.
Uh, let's see. Mr. Sam said, "What's your major, and do you have plans after college?"
My major is business entrepreneurship, and that's going cool right now. My plans after college, probably to go into coaching or some type of starting my own business in some type.
Okay. Uh, my boy Javon said, "Who new DB that has impressed you?"
New DB. We were just talking about Batman. Batman impressed me since he a youngin. He's 17, came in the spring.
Mm,
He had a pick in the spring game, so he impressed me.
you got another one right here. How has it been adjusting to the new QBs?
Well, it was hard for me at first because I've been with Shador for so long, but that's what life about, adjusting to new things. So we adjusted well to all the new QBs.
No matter who it is, either JB,
Yeah,
Sunshine,
yeah.
Zai, or Philip. It don't matter who it is.
It don't even matter.
And let's see what we got. 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 Who is your two toughest matchup?
Talking about in practice,
Yeah.
two toughest matchup. I say K5
Mm-hmm.
and Jalen.
Woo.
I go K5 and Jalen.
Yeah. K5, he can. I think he does. He uses more. I think he's more finesse, but then I know Jalen is pretty much straight. I think he try to straight lock you down.
Yeah, they got two different play styles.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? This is a interesting one. Who is the biggest influence in your life, man?
Biggest influence in my life, I had to say my family, because I just want to. I know it took a village to raise me, and whoever come today, so they did a lot for me. I just want to be able to pay them back one day. So that's my biggest influence.
So we got another question. What's your pregame routine and what song, what music get you hyped up?
Pre-game routine, yeah, I got the beats on, listening to some Lil Baby back and forth. Then, like a few minutes before we huddle up to go outside, I play this little gospel song. I forgot what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I play this little gospel song. It's called No Weapon, but it ain't the regular one. It's kind of like a little upbeat one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then last but not least, where can they find Kobe Paul on social media?
My Instagram and Twitter _ Kobe Paul, KOBE. Yeah, I was right there. _ Kobe Paul.
And the YouTube channel.
Oh, YouTube. YouTube is the Kobe Paul with two E's. Like D I love.
All right. Man, I thank you for coming on to the show. Gonna have to do this again before the season start and during the season. So, man, I'm gonna keep hitting you up, just let you know what's up, man. Um,
Already.
um, you got anything? So, shout outs for everybody, man. Anybody on here?
I thank the whole JSU fan base, man. And I appreciate you for bringing me on.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Anything I could do for anything I could do for you, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate you though, man. You have a good one. Stay blessed.
appreciate you, love.
All right. Man. That's one humble kid, y'all. That is a humble kid. I love it. I love it. Mr. Ford, where you at? I'm sorry. I need you to come on up and follow where you at. Cause you tripping. I've been holding the show down for like almost an hour and a half. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Oh my God. Man, we Kobe Powell was on the man. Hey, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's a kid that you want to have on your football team that go out there and bust his tail every day and is unselfish. That's what you need right there. He got blessings coming his way. He waited his time, he got the blessings coming his way. And you already know. She already on it. Miss Quay is already on it. She is already on it. We is waiting on for Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford, if you can hear me, Mr. Ford, come on up, man. Come on up. Come on up.